This next comedian is a wonderful, I'm so excited to bring her back. She is currently representing, do we have any field ladies in the house? I am super, super excited. She absolutely crushed it the last time that she was here, and I can't wait for her to bring more of you guys. Please make it nice and loud for Carrie McKenzie!
In prescriptions and disorders to be up here tonight, so I have a different story to tell you. I do have an addiction. It is to social media. I'm a scroller and I love words, so I follow a lot of poetry and statements and famous quotes, and so I scroll through and read all sorts of really fun stuff every day. So a couple months ago, I'm scrolling through and this statement pops up on my phone that says, if you're naked and you want to feel more naked, wear shoes. And that's what I did. I was like, that's true. And I was like, how do I know that's true? Being naked with shoes on. And it was like a moment, and then, I scrolled on and moved on, because that's what we're supposed to do with social media, like move on from it. Until about 4 weeks ago, I get out of the shower and I'm drying off, and my brain decides to pull from the archives that statement. If you're naked, I am, and you want to feel more naked, I'll try. Wear shoes. And I was like, all right. I'm home alone by myself in our master suite, primary suite. Sorry, we're scared of words. So I'm in our bedroom, and I go, okay, we're a little science experiment. Let's try this. Bye. Shimmy over to the master closet, grab some socks and tennies, and I scoot over. We've got a chair in our room. It's a leather chair. And when I sit down to put the socks and shoes on, is when my brain first went like, this is awkward. Like, her Nakey Heine hasn't touched this chair without clothing before. So I was like, oh, all right, that's part of the experiment. That's an awkward feeling. So I slide on the socks, lace up, double knot, and I stood up. I just stood up like this. I was all, huh. And I was like, whoa. My brain instantly was like, you are advanced, Nakey, and something is wrong right now. You did step 5 and 6 and missed 1 through 4. Like, what is happening here? Your toes are comfortable and protected, and this isn't. So we don't know how to feel right now. So it was a moment. It was a moment that I experienced, did the experiment for you, and I was like, okay, wow, that doesn't feel great. Okay, yeah, this is true. And then I heard the front door open. And my brain took the next level and was like, oh my God, hide. It's like fight or flight. And fight was like, we're naked, we don't fight. And flight was like, the shoes are on, but we're also naked, so we're not going anywhere. So I moved into the closet. It's the hubby, he's home, and I'm not sure if he's going to head this direction or not, but I'm thinking, oh my God, this is terrifying. And I see myself in the mirror, which was also terrifying. It was like, this is my strippers, don't wear, New Balance. Like, doesn't happen. So I grab a pair of underwear. Now, I don't know if you've ever introduced underwear to tennis shoes. I'm like in the closet, bent over, trying to balance, getting over. And at one point, one side's to the knee, the other side's at the shoe. It's very stretched. I'm feeling worse about myself with how big the can stretch. I finally get him up, I'm like, and the hubby walks around the corner and on his phone, he's just like, hey. And he goes into the bathroom to take a dump, and I'm like, and I toe off the tennis shoes, and instantly everything's fine. Brain's like, we're good. She's basic Nakey again. And I'm like, that was the worst thing So, just a cautionary tale, don't let social media trick you into doing things that you don't want to do. That is my story, that is my time, and I thank you guys so much.